Yeah, so my name is Andre Jones, aka Natty Rebel. I'm the executive director of the Bay Area Mural Program. So I created the Bay Area Mural Program as a blueprint of kind of like the Philadelphia Mural Arts Program, just because I found a home here in Oakland and really just wanted to bring that same energy and organization to underprivileged artists, being able to get that platform to be able to produce some high-level work.
So we have about a 2-block stretch before we look at our next mural. And what I like to tell people is trying to paint the picture of 2020 when the pandemic really got started. There was a lot of civil unrest. There was a lot of protest. All of these businesses that you see that we're passing today, all of them that have glass windows had plywoods put up to protect the businesses.
So BAMP has worked with ABG on a few projects. Wohei Win over in San Francisco Chinatown was probably one of my favorite. 19th and Broadway was a big one, and then we also did the Black Lives Matter, which was one of the street painting of Oakland, Black Lives Matter. So there we are. We got the call to do Black Lives Matter street painting, which was already kind of like iffy because we didn't know if we had proper permission or whatnot. So we did, black on one block, lives on another, matter on the next. So we went to go outline it the night before because we were going to have a big group of people coming to join us to do the fill-ins. So pretty much we were outlining the B. We had set our paints down in the middle of the second block. And while we were outlining the black, we just see an unmarked van pull up on the corner. And we're like, what's going on? Police jump out. They grab all of our paints, all of our rollers, throw it in the van, and just take off. Me and Sorrell look at each other. I'm just like, I want to go and get our paints back. Sorrell's like, let's go get it. Sorrell was what gave me the confidence to be like, you know what? We're going to chase down the police right now. So I jump in. Sorrell jumps in the shotgun. We're right behind the police. They run a red light, we run a red light. I'm sitting there thinking like, this is so surreal. Who would ever think that we'd be chasing the police in downtown Oakland? They pull up into the 5th Street precinct. They go into the garage and we were like, you know what? This is probably as far as we should go because none of us wanted to, me and Sorrell didn't want to stay the night there. The sergeant comes out. He's like, what are you guys doing on our property? We're like, we want our paints. Sorrell just starts name dropping. It's just like, you know what? I don't think Mayor Libby and a lot of the people downtown would be very happy with you confiscating our paints. Sarge gets on the phone, and if you just saw his face of like, I know what I'm doing. You guys aren't getting your paint back. These guys are down here paint. Yep. Okay. All right. And they had to do the walk of shame. Basically, they had to take all the paint out of the car, put it back into our car, and we continued to do the outline of Black Lives Matter. So let's see, the piece that means the most to BAMP as an organization downtown, I would have to say the Kor Center would probably be up there, number one. Then a close number two would be our youth empowerment, which is like right around the corner. 2 youth back to back with Lake Merritt backdrop behind them. And then number three would probably be the Steph Curry mural. It's more of a commercial piece, but it is our biggest mural. And we got to work with some big names on that, so we are pretty proud of that one. One of my gifts is just working with people. I've always, even as my first jobs, was working at youth centers and daycares, and I really feel like it's great just being able to, be that inspiration to, artists that haven't really, run the whole gamut that, organizations like BAMP and ABG have. So just giving them that opportunity is just keeps me going. So I feel like Oakland is pretty much like under-recognized when it comes to even the music scene, the visual art scene, the support and the love here in the Bay, and especially here in Oakland, I feel like is uncomparable. So that's where it kind of outshines to me, the Philadelphias, the New Yorks, to where people aren't really there to kind of like root you on in the way to where I feel like the Bay really supports the Bay. I love Oakland. I'm here for Oakland, so I think that, If you don't know Oakland, it's time to get to know Oakland.